wish I had gotten my father to try weed because he died of Parkinson's. And it was kind of rough, though. But one time, they don't have any faith that I could take care of them as they get older, mother and father. They don't understand this job. I went home one time unannounced. Both of them opened the front door. They had on those sunglasses that cover your whole head when you're 100 and you just had surgery. I said, what did you both do? Jackie, we got LASIK together. I said, why didn't you call me? We didn't want to bother you. So if I came home and you were both blind and there was a service dog on the porch, wouldn't that be an inconvenience? And who gets surgery as a family? Would you have a fucking Groupon? Do I have to move back here? My father was on so many medications with the Parkinson's, but I'm not gonna lie. They were fantastic. I tried some. He's gone. He died. They're all still there. I'm like, well, let's see what he was taking. One of them was a stool softener. I'm like, I wouldn't mind shitting faster, get more done during the day. I'll try a stool softener. Anxiety meds. I'm anxious right now. Sleeping pills. What's it like to go to bed and not get up, pee 18 times before midnight? I can miss that. My father, when he passed away, when we were trying to go buy the coffin and stuff, when I tell you the anger, because it's like trying to buy a Toyota Corolla. Anybody here have family die and see what a racket it is trying to get them buried? The fucking caskets are made of like unusual mahogany. He's underground. The man selling it was like, the coffin, it stays airtight. I'm not down there with him. I don't give a shit if it leaks. I don't give a shit if water gets in there. It's airtight. It's underground. He could come alive and die again. I wouldn't care. He's underground. I wouldn't know. He can wake up and shit. Did you see your father? No, he's underground. My mother and aunt and me made the arrangements for his burial, and my mother and aunt are keeping up with the Joneses, Showoffs, snobs. Okay? If I wasn't there, they'd have had him buried fucking Elvis style. The way they were ordering shit that we didn't have, they wanted to put him in a private house. They wanted to have a limo bring him. Bitch, you don't have, and this man died and left us no fucking money. I want to have him cremated and put him in the goddamn kitchen next to the plates. We don't have any money. It's a racket. And the guy selling us all the equipment at the funeral home, he kept trying to upsell us. Upsell people who were living. He's like, don't you think it's good to buy extra plots for like you and like your mom and your auntie? I said, sir, no one's going to die ever again. This is the last fucking person in my family to die. I'm not buying a fucking Corolla, sir. I'm a little sad though, because I didn't give my parents grandchildren. I don't have any kids. I'm not always happy about that. You know, I don't. I had a doctor, my last GYN, I swear to God, his name was Dr. Cox. No one in the office understood why I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, no one, y'all, did you hear Dr. Cox? And he gave me an examination and he was like, you know, you better hurry up when he's looking for the whole baby stuff. They can tell when you haven't had kids. I'm like, doctor, I am trying. Because I don't have any. And when I date guys who are young, who still want kids, I remember one guy was so worried about having babies, because everything still works. Everything still works biologically, there's the word. But it's definitely on liquidation sale now. It's on clearance. You gotta go to the back, you gotta get the manager, you gotta get the ladder, you gotta get off the top shelf. When you get it down, it's old, but it's there. This young guy's like, what do you use for birth control? I said, if you could get my old ass pregnant, that baby's name's congratulations. You a father. Are you crazy? Good luck. I almost had to get a job. Woo! During the panoramic, oh my God, I almost had to get a job. I had a Zoom interview, and she noticed that on my resume I have not had a job since 2010. I know, that's actually a good thing, but I was in the corporate world. She didn't know about all this. She's like, so I see you haven't had an office job since 2010. What have you been doing? Guess what the wrong answer is? The best I can. That's the right answer, but that's not getting me work. I miss having a 9 to 5, though. Because I miss my girlfriends. I miss having girlfriends at work. I had one girlfriend, my biggest memory, most fond memory, this young girl, 35 years old at the time. And she's like, Jackie, I'm a virgin. I'm like, I can't help you with that shit. I said to her, what are you waiting for? She said, I'm waiting for my prince to come on his white horse and sweep me off my feet. I was like, bitch, she ain't coming. No wonder you so angry. You need to get some dick. But she's like, you know what? I met a guy. He might be the one. I said, okay, let me ask about this guy. Tell me about him. She said, well, his name is Daryl. He used to play for the NBA, wears a size 16 shoe. I said, bitch, do you have a suicide wish? You don't know how to drive. It's like passing a driver's test and going to buy a Hummer. Go buy a Prius and learn how to drive before you die. And she's like, you know what, Jackie? I'm gonna go slow. I'm gonna get to know Daryl. I said, exactly. Get to know Daryl. While you get to know him, give him my card, okay? I've been driving trucks for 20 years. That's all I'm saying. I know what I'm doing.